Hey, how you doing, family? This your boy Cook 25, and this right here is my wish list for NBA 2K's roster and creative player editing. Now, this segment is going to be about the shoes and the accessories in NBA 2K's creative player. And just to let you guys know, I may not fit everything in this video, so it could be a part 2. Now, let's get to this wish list. Now, the first thing I'm going to start off is the head accessories on this list. And the first thing on that list is we need more logo brands for the headbands. And the reason why I say that is because I may not want to rock an NBA logo just like the other players in the league do, because that's a standard thing that they do. If I create my player, I may want to rock a Jordan logo or a Nike logo on blacktop or on crew next year when it comes. So that's one thing that I would like to see in future NBA 2K games. Next thing, there should be no colorizing limitations on any accessory that you put on or equip onto your mod player or roster player in NBA 2K. None. Zero. Once again, I repeat, there should be no colorizing limitations on any accessory that you equip to your mod player or your roster player in NBA 2K. And the reason why I say this, I'm gonna use a headbands like for example, you have players in the league who will wear a pink wristband or pink headband for breast cancer awareness, and you can't equip that in NBA 2K games now because whatever your team colors are, that's the colors that they set it to. So I would like to be able to detail not even just the headband itself, but even the logos. If I have a Nike Jumpman, if I have a Nike headband, I would like to be able to colorize the Nike logo itself as well. Now the NBA logo, that's too much detail for that. You don't have to do that. But anything that's solid, like the Jordan logo or the Adidas or Reebok or Nike, once again, that's something I would like to be able to colorize as well as the headband itself. So let's get that in. I would like to see that in future NBA 2K games. Next things, I would like to see goggles, shades, or face masks in future NBA 2K games. You got players in the league like Amari Stoudemire. You got Kirk Heinrich with the shades. You got old players like Horace Grant. They used to rock the goggles. And then as well, you got the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant himself, with the face mask. And then also I seen Kyrie Irving with a black face mask as well, and also with a clear face mask. So let's get that going in NBA 2K. I would like to be able to put that on my mod player. That'd be cool. So let's get that going. Next thing, once again, I should be able to change the color of those accessories. Like the lens, or the frame. Like, because Amari Stoudemire, he has the orange lens in his shades, and his frame sometimes be a different color, the same way as Kirk Heinrich. His frame be red on his shades. So that's something I would like to see. Next thing I would like to see in on my wish list for NBA 2K games, I would like to see as well mouth guards. You got players in the league who wear mouth guard. Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Chris Bosh, you name it. So you remember that NBA 2K14 trailer with 2K James. He went in, he went up for the dunk and landed and pounded the ground and went up flexing and screaming at the camera. Right there in his mouth, they could have put, a mouth guard, a clear mouth guard, or the one something with color, whatever. So that's something that I would like to see, and also have equipped on my mod player one day. So that's probably all that I have for the head accessories. Now let's go down to the upper body accessories. Next thing, we need a lot of upper body accessories. We need a lot more sleeves. We need a lot more wristbands and finger tape. But the main thing that I have on this list that I would like to have is to be able to combine accessories for the upper body and lower body. But I'm gonna stick with the upper body first. And the first example I'm gonna give is if you say, for instance, if you give your my player a shoulder sleeve, right, or a short T-shirt, you cannot put a padded arm sleeve with that. You cannot combine the two. I don't know why you can't do that, because you have players in the league. I'll give for an example. Everybody know, New York Knicks fans, Carmelo Anthony. He did that this year in the playoffs. He had a black shoulder sleeve with an orange pad sleeve on his left arm, combined. And then he had a wristband underneath that, underneath his arm, padded arm sleeve. So that's something that I would like to see. Kenyon Martin did the same thing. He had a white shoulder sleeve with a black, or either a black or blue padded arm sleeve. So that's something that I would like to be able to combine as well for my player. So let's get that in the future NBA 2K games. Next thing, there should be no coloring limitations once again for any accessories on the upper body, as well as for the head body and everything else that you can put on your guys, on your my player or your roster player. It don't matter. We need more sleeves. We should be able to detail the sleeves a lot much more than we can now. I could give a prime example. Manu Ginobili, he plays for the San Antonio Spurs, and I remember, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, and they were playing against the Memphis Grizzlies, and I remember he had on his right arm an all black padded arm sleeve with like little blue detail or lining or whatever like that. And that's something that I would like to be able to add, but I wouldn't be able to add that on NBA 2K because, once again, the Spurs team colors are what? Black, gray, and white. So you're not going to be able to put any blue. So I thought about it, like, well, I'm a sim guy. I'm a sim head almost. Well, I am a sim head. I like to have anything that if I want to, equip or edit or detail any, my player, or creative player, or roster player, whatever, as close as I can to the real thing. If I see Kevin Durant come in the game with something and I'm able to detail it the same way that he had it in that game, then that's something that I would like to have, and that's something I would like to do. So, say for instance, that arm sleeve, that Under Armour arm sleeve that Dwight Howard wears, and it's in NBA 2K games. I would have been able to, if they had that decision, they had that feature, I would have been able to color the outer layer black and then the lining of the sleeve blue, just to make it look almost close enough to the pad, the arm sleeve pad that Manu Ginobili had. So that's something else that I would like to see in future NBA 2K games. That's my wish list. And just to let you guys know, I may not be able to have put anything else, say anything else, because I don't know if I'm gonna have any much more room. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any thoughts, or if you have any ideas, put them in the comment section and let me know, and I could probably put it out there on the video, because I want to put more ideas for the NBA 2K so we can have them when we play them. And it's gonna be a part 2 to this. The next thing I'm gonna be talking about should be the lower body accessories and the shoes. So once again, please comment and subscribe, and I'll holler at you guys later.